Hi, welcome back to another edition of Golf Talk with Mike. I'm your host, Mike Besa, and we've got Mike Carr from MJ Carr back on the show. Welcome back, Mike.
Hey, thanks, Mike.
Golfers love a golf course in pristine condition, but I don't think any one of us really has an idea of what goes on behind the scenes to get the golf course in the shape that we'd like it to. Maybe you can help shed some light on that.
Oh yeah, we got to give thanks to television for this because everybody looks at the television, see these tournaments and how everything is so nicely kept, and they want their golf course to be the same, and they forget that you just don't have a magic wand in your back pocket and wave it over the golf course and it's green and lush. There is programs and it takes time. So, you have fertilizer programs, irrigation programs, insecticide programs, herbicide programs. All this time and energy goes into producing a great golf course, and you just can't snap your fingers and it'll be done right away.
I think the one question in a lot of golfers' minds is, can you give, I don't need an exact figure, but can you give us a ballpark of what most golf courses would have to spend to really keep a golf course in tip-top shape year-round?
The numbers vary so greatly. It's hard to put a real target on it. I always encourage membership clubs or even public courses that cater to your clients.
Talk to me about the greens. You've got a lot of different grasses now. Paspalum, Tiff Eagle, Tiff Dwarf, Zoysia. How hard is it to maintain some of these foreign grasses here?
Well, again, to give you another example, Country Club has Tiff Dwarf, and our neighbor, Santa Elena, across the street has Tiff Eagle. The Tiff Eagle is a more dense grass. They call them the ultra dwarfs, which gives you a really, really excellent putting surface. But then you fight other problems such as thatch and things like this, which takes a lot of maintenance effort to keep that thatch out, and keep the green speed and keep the grain out. Where Tiff Dwarf isn't quite as complicated as that,
so it's easier to maintain.
It's a little easier to maintain, but I can't quite keep the speed that they can keep with the Tiff Eagle. So
okay. We don't want to go there.
No.
Golf already had a bad reputation at one point in the country because there was a misconception that the golf courses were leaching groundwater, taking it away from the farms and such, and that's not true, is it?
Not as much as it used to be, yes. There's a lot of new technology that's came out. Everything's run off a computer now, irrigation-wise, and we reclaim a lot of our water from from rain, and which collects in pipes, which we channel it to our lakes so that we can use it for future. So yeah, it's come a long ways. From when I began as a golf course superintendent till now, there's a big improvement technology-wise.
And you have the benefit of, to the wildlife, right? Bird life and other animals. I mean, that's one of the pleasures for me on a golf course is you can look around and see all these beautiful birds, and you just don't see that anymore.
Oh yes, here in the Philippines alone, there's a lot of golf courses that are sanctuaries, that are called Audubon sanctuaries.
Right,
so
that's right.
So there again, it just shows that our industry is very concerned about our environment, and we will move towards helping to keep it green and clean.
Well, that was really good news to hear, Mike. I know that the environment is a major concern of everyone these days, right? And it's so good to hear that our industry is moving in that direction, in sync with everything else. And it's really good to know, a little more about what it takes to keep the golf courses the way we like. So the next time that you're on a golf course, take time to look around and enjoy your surroundings. Look at the birds and think about how much effort went into keeping the golf course the way you want. Until next time, this is your host, Mike Besa.